Dude, it's weird. There's like you ever heard of Call to the Void? Like you just have like crazy thoughts.
Yes.
There's times where like you're diffusing and you're like, what if I like going into
You thought about this shit?
Oh God. I always think about like, what if I just like go into
We had a party, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 153 of the OpTic Podcast, brought to you by Shopify, Built, Censored, and Texas de Brazil.
Yep.
It's been a while since I've been to Texas de Brazil. I need to go back. You know why?
Because it's so
Is
good.
that fire?
We used to go every single day in Illinois.
We used to.
Not every single day, but
We used to go once a week at least. So far. Those beans on top of the rice and then those jalapenos.
my God,
That's
the
enough.
best rice.
No one cares about the beans on the rice at Texas de Brazil.
Right, that's the most
Everyone
basic
does.
shit.
Yeah.
What? It's not basic at all.
Cool.
Beans
I like
and rice.
Whatever that dessert is.
That's what the life is made
You
of.
just
with the cookie at the
You don't wanna
bottom.
talk
you get
about
some
the
shrimp,
the cream.
Yeah, the
start
pecan.
you
What is that
off.
called?
Cream?
Yeah, what was that
Creme
dessert?
brulee? Or the
I don't
banana one?
Zin said it wasn't that. It's like when you at the bottom there's like a like some kind of like cookie or like
Yeah,
crumble.
the cheesecake
cinnamon.
crust.
Yeah, like what's dessert is that? We
I
had
don't
them here for the watch party.
Creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
It is?
Creme brulee.
Oh.
Top's like it's like ice on the top. Like you hit it's like sugar. You hit it and it cracks.
Yeah, you.
And then there's like pudding in it.
I know
I
what
mean,
you're talking about.
I don't know. There wasn't nothing. It
It's creme brulee, dude.
I mean, I don't fucking know. Zin said it wasn't. He said, "Dude, no."
Zin would know.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was
Zin would
saying.
know.
It was
Then would-
a cheesecake thing.
It was
Is
just
it
like
a
a
jar?
little. Yeah, it was like a little cup, a spoon. You just.
Yeah, if you guys are,
That shit hits.
if you guys know what it is, put it in the comment section
It
down
was
below.
amazing.
You know what I had the other 2 weeks ago? I never get this ever, and I don't know why. But was at Billy Can like 2 weeks ago, and I was like, "Bring me back something." Brought back bananas Foster, and it was insane.
So fucking good.
Oh, like yeah.
No, the Billy Can in particular is fucking fire.
And I would never get that. Like if I were to go there and like be eating there, I would never get that.
No,
But I looked at there was only 3 desserts. And I was like, all right.
we ordered all 3 for idiots. It's on the final episode.
Idiots the
Damn,
Play
that
your
does look
ad.
amazing.
Yeah.
Trailer
Put your
again?
hat on
No,
this
let's not
one.
play the trailer again. But super dope trailer just came out. Idiot season 2 coming to OpTic Nation first week of January. It will not be on my channel until the 3rd week of January. So
you can tell the story.
I'm gonna tell the story.
Huh?
Seth got demonetized. We'll tell this story some other time because something needs to happen in order for the story to be better. Okay, so ignore what I just said. Wait, what the fuck? I just got distracted about Face Santana's frustrated by the water physics that gets science lessons from developer. All right, it
What
doesn't
the
matter.
fuck?
I do want to see this so badly. Though. I want to see it so badly. But the first weekend of the CDL happened. Obviously, we had a lot of behind the scenes drama that was going on as this thing was sort of happening.
Oh yeah.
We can talk.
Started day 2.
It started on
Day 1 was smooth. Day 2 was a shit show. At the start, I was just fired up on day, because people were coming in my chat just trying to start shit, and I was like, dude, you are so fucking weird. Like my brain, like sometimes what I want to say was like coming out, like, dude, you're just weird.
Let me get some
Like,
context.
I was just like people just like trying to start shit, because like Tommy went on and basically like revealed everything.
Well,
What's
Nick doesn't
revealed
know.
everything?
So basically, like,
Have you been sleeping for the last like?
I mean, I don't want to like.
I woke up about 30 minutes
But
ago
basically, the CDL.
after a 16-hour.
But basically, the CDL on Saturday told us that we cannot stream on Twitch, like at all,
Oh, and you also can't review.
and we can't review
That's
any
so
clips.
fucking
That one's bogus.
So like
Yeah,
Shotzi, I was
that
watching
is-
Ant stream last night, and he wanted to go back and watch their match on stream, and his whole chat was like, "You can't," and he was like, "I can't. Should I start my stream on YouTube because you can't watch rebroadcast, you can't watch anything of the CDL back." And so that came out on Saturday, and I got ambushed. Like
Yeah.
I didn't think Tom was gonna get on stream and just start like.
So
telling
you knew
all.
you just weren't
So
going to talk about it?
I turned the stream on, and everyone was just freaking the fuck out. And I just got out of my Uber. Like, I was late. I ran up here. I was on the phone all morning with Tom, with Bill, like, with everybody. And I just got ambushed. And I just got so, like, I was just tight.
Did you know before, or what? You just didn't want to like
Well,
talk
the-
about
I
it,
mean,
or you
yeah,
didn't want it to
listen,
be out?
And then I didn't really want to talk about it because I wanted to like smooth everything
But
over.
you just learned
before.
Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Oh,
So like
shit.
literally right before the stream. So I wanted to like wait and present it in a way that I wanted to, and I kind of just got hit with it. And then when you get hit with it, then you got to talk about it, and you don't like think about what you're gonna say. And I was all over
the
it.
feelings spoke. The thing of the fact of
was
the
all
matter
over
is
the
this, okay? It wasn't until 2 days before the league started that they told everybody that it was going to be exclusive on Twitch.
Yeah. Well, the day before they tried to get in contact with us, literally 10 minutes before we went live.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Because obviously,
10 minutes before we went live, they wanted to call me, and I was
that
like,
is hilarious.
I
Because,
was like, what? We are doing our final checks. We're about to go live. It's opening day.
Yeah,
Like, what?
yeah. I don't know. It was very disappointing. It's just that move after move. It's just disappointment after disappointment, and it's not for the betterment of the league. It's not for the betterment of the space. It's not for the It's just nonsensical shit. Because even when they explain it, they still don't show you everything. They're like, "Hey, this is what we're doing." I'm like, "Okay, well, can you give us details?" So obviously, I have my own gripes. I have my own bones to pick.
But then a good thing came out of it. It's on there. We're just going to jump to it now because it's a good segue. But we did the breakdown times the flank, which a lot of people have wanted for a long time. So we finally did a collab with Tom and Ben, and then me and Zin. We just shot the shit for probably like an hour and 15 minutes about the matches. Completely left the drama out of it, which
is good.
Yeah, we just we chopped it up about the matches, and people really liked it. And I think, if all of this wouldn't have happened, I don't think it would have happened this weekend. It probably would have happened down the line, but it was just a good coming together of, two, of the biggest shows in Call of Duty just coming together and
when we
unity.
You want a unity? The thing is this, right? And I gotta choose my words very carefully here.
Not easy, man.
It's not easy.
Now
but
imagine being live, 20,000 viewers.
But
free the flank.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, what is
Free the
going
flank.
on?
Wait, so
and then I got mad. I was like, what do you mean free the flank? The breakdown is in the exact same boat as the flank. So like, I just got ambushed, bro.
Yeah. Well,
I got fucking ambushed.
One, I agree with you. In when someone's being stupid or moronic, you have to let them know, just in case they aren't self-aware. So when somebody's acting like a fucking moron on stream, you have to address it. It's not even, you have to address it. You'll be like, hey man, you're being really fucking stupid. And it's crazy to me because my brain could never think the way that your brain does. So just in case you didn't know, you're a fucking moron. Rethink it.
And a couple of those were coming out from me. I usually keep them in, like, because obviously, like, dude, if you're watching a streamer and you say something stupid, they read it and just know they're thinking, holy shit, that was so stupid.
Yeah.
But they're not going to say
very,
it.
very often.
But they're not going to say it because they try to be nice. I mean, I try to be cordial and nice to everybody.
I want to find out like who is that guy.
Yeah.
Find his Facebook.
Yeah.
Check his family. Like,
No,
just like
But,
go
like, a
do
couple of
a
those
deep
came
dive
out.
on a fucking hater.
well, I had one of those.
Like, I got it. Who is this guy?
Yeah.
I have one of those in which someone on a social media platform. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you which one because it doesn't matter. Somebody was getting mad at me personally because they thought that that OpTic got out of Rocket League so that I can personally put that money towards the sidekicks.
Oh, see, yeah, that's just what? Like, it's just.
So I'm like, you know what? Maybe he doesn't understand the way it is. So I'm not mad at the dude, or but it's like, yo, tell us the truth. Is that why you did it? It's like there needs to be an investigation as to why OpTic got out of Rocket
Went
League.
from video game car soccer to indoor.
Yeah,
soccer.
but obviously, like I have another investment in another soccer
We did
minor
the-
league
I
soccer
mean-
team in London.
We
Right,
went to the sidekicks. What, probably a year and a half ago?
Yeah.
Like whenever, yeah. We that's been a thing for
Yeah, it's been a thing for a while.
a while.
We just announced it now, but it's and regardless of the matter, it's situations like that. I'm like, I kind of want to sit down with him and be like, hey man, like, I don't even see how you came to that.
I know what you mean.
So look, I think so where I was going earlier when I said that I need to choose my words carefully is this: we are constantly told from the beginning of time, when we were building this community without any help from Activision at all, right? Because everybody knows that it wasn't until Black Ops 1 when David Vonderhaar started to come around. But think about it, right? Black Ops 1 was what, right? We had Call of Duty 2, Call of Duty 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, then Black Ops 1. Okay? Think about that. 5 years of building this community without any help from Activision, right? This is just a community-built thing, right? We've been told since then that esports in Call of Duty is so insignificant that they can't allocate more resources to it, right? So that's 5 years. So my thought back then was like, okay, well, then why are you putting so many restrictions on this? Right? Let the community be what it is. If it's insignificant from a bottom line standpoint to you, then it doesn't matter really. So you should let us do what we need to do. Let us pay for what we need to pay for, and let us run the community as we run. The problem now, in my opinion, right, is that now mind you, that's Black Ops 1. When did the league start? So we have Black Ops 1. What came after Black Ops 1? Modern Warfare 3, then Black Ops 2, then Ghosts, then, you know what I'm saying? So you get to where I'm going, right?
Was it AW after Ghosts?
Yeah.
You get to where I'm going. So there was an additional several years in which there was a little bit of developer help, and then the league started. And then that's when we put in more money than we were putting in before for this thing. And for me, it's like, I understand what Activision is doing, but if it's so insignificant, then why not let us do what we got to do? But we're not asking for any. Like we've paid for this. Third party event throwers paid for all these things. They paid for flights on it, and we built this community. Call of Duty esports is our shit. We may not have the IP ownership, but we built this thing without the help of anyone. Okay? So when people who are new to the space, they come in and try to sort of give their opinions and thoughts on this thing, like they're discounting 10 years, a decade worth of work from us building what we're building, right? So when we're going back and forth on this thing and saying, it's like, well, it doesn't make any money, then fuck it. Then let us do what we're going to do. Why take it away from Twitch? Like, what is the point there? Like, yeah. I literally see, and then they can't say it's like, well, the money that we're getting from YouTube is going to help this, because it doesn't in the end, right? It's not like that. It does not work like that. So when you know we were contacted, I mean, think about the way that it got released also, right? Like they waited until the very last possible second.
10 minutes before we were
think about that.
10 minutes before we were about to hit the button, I got a text.
Think about
like,
that.
What the fuck? And then Tom called me, and then I was like, what the fuck is going on? And this was on Friday.
Yeah.
So this was the day before.
Yeah.
Tom went on stream, told everything. This was the day before. So Tom calls me. He's like, what are you guys going to do? And I was like, what do you mean? Everything's ready. We're going live.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, fuck it. Here I go too.
Well, it's like what? So 10 minutes before, we're supposed to fucking send out a tweet to everyone to the green wall and say, hey, we're here. Like, hey, we're moving. Yeah. It made no sense. It put us in a spot to where we had to choose between trying to figure something out with what they call themselves as partners, or do we abide by the people that have been supporting us for over a decade? So we're like, dude, let's just figure it out. Let's just go. Let's do the show, and then we'll talk. But it has just turned into so much more that it's just like, it's so discouraging, man. Like, just when you think like it's just like a never ending, like, what else is gonna happen? So it's disappointing. Anyway, season 2 has begun.
Hey, the first weekend went well though.
Yeah.
All things considered. I mean,
great matches, great
matches. I mean, the matches were so much fun to watch. We saw like 4 or 5 almost reverse sweeps in the first weekend. Like, I think we're in for a pretty good and competitive year of COD, despite it being on YouTube. But yeah, I mean, YouTube viewership was great. So shouts out to everybody that came out, showed love. I mean, we had like 65 to 70,000 for certain matches across YouTube and Twitch.
And then you didn't get drops, right? None of you got drops?
No, we didn't get drops.
But we had drops last year?
They're not giving us drops.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Did anyone have drops?
That is what that's
mainstream
like.
Mainstream did, I'm pretty sure.
It's like, that's what I'm saying.
At least that's what I'm hearing. I'm pretty sure the mainstream
That's
did.
what I'm saying. It's like what? Go ahead.
I don't know.
What
does
it look like to
it's
you?
not shady, but it's just like, I just don't.
That's what I say.
it.
Like, in my mind, I'm like, if I'm
there must
someone
be
that
answers.
works there, I'm like, I'm giving Scump and Zuma special privileges anything, I'm like trying to work with them so they can continue to do their thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to D-ride them. Pause.
like I that's where the disconnect happens. I don't understand it.
Do you think
if I'm a higher up, I'm like, bro, these are our guys.
Do you think they use our numbers when they're pitching shit?
Yeah.
See, that's what's
Yes.
crazy to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're using
They're
our numbers.
throwing your
Yes,
numbers
I've seen,
out like
dude,
crazy.
This is the worst.
You know how
this
many
is-
deals they got because of you, kid?
No, listen. This is what
And
this is
you
what.
ain't seeing shit.
Yo, they
Nothing.
it's like you get to a point to where like you have to have a come to Jesus moment or whatever God you believe in, where you have to tell to yourself,
Huh? Nothing.
What happened?
I thought you said you have to touch yourself. What'd you actually say?
you have to ask yourself.
I thought you said you have to touch yourself, and then you took
That's
a
a
pause.
sin.
Well, it depends on
Continue on. I'm still
depends
tired.
on what you believe in.
Huh?
It depends on what you believe in.
Yeah.
Regardless of the fact, you know what else, man? It's like none of these fucking conversations that we have fucking matter. So let's move on. First weekend of the CDL, OpTic goes 1-1. The first match of the weekend was a good one. We go down 2-0.
What, New York?
Yeah, to New York. But then something happens. Something magical happens. The boys get in a groove. And they then bring it all the way back to a game 5 round.
They
11.
remembered Maniac GGCS. It is
They
possible.
were inspired. They were
Let's take
inspired.
this round 11.
I was in the
Do
huddle.
we have the ice?
Dude, I was in the
You
huddle.
needed that shit, huh?
Listen.
I needed that for
After,
life.
you
Still
know,
bringing it up.
you know how
They
they
remembered.
you know how they take a break right after game 2?
Yeah.
They were in a huddle. It was Dashy, Kenny, Shotzi, Pred, JP, and Karma. And Karma brings out his phone
Ooh.
and he says, "Look at what Maniac did."
It's just a picture of me.
And then
I thought that was about to be serious.
You guys can do it too.
And then-
It was serious. But they were inspired.
It's so annoying seeing them lose fucking round 11. So.
Oh man.
God. And then
Every search
that
they've
wasn't
played.
the first one, was it?
Every search they've played so far, they've gone round 11.
Yeah, they lost both round 11s that series, right?
Yep.
Ah, dude, it's so
They're
like
3 for 3.
How
going
do
round
you-
11.
I don't know if I've asked this before, but as a competitor, say you were on that team and you lost game 2, game 5, both SNDs round 11, like, is it fucking with you at night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if I
And
hit
you know what's
underground?
crazy?
We win the series.
Round- round 11
is
sucks
it all you
because-
can think about is the round 11?
No, there's a lot of other shit that goes into a series, but like that definitely is.
Yeah.
It's like it's
feel
one
like
round.
that-
It's one round.
It would
One
just
life.
cause me like mental.
It's just so stressful. Even when you win, you're like, nice, let's go, good shit. Fuck.
You need
Yeah.
like
Like,
a little bit.
come on.
Jesus,
Damn.
man. I'm sick of this.
How y'all doing?
How does it always end up here?
yeah.
Like,
we need to get
God.
better at search.
And then your teammate scams, and you're the one, and then you die, and people blame you, and it's like, oh, you motherfucker.
yeah, like
Round
he
11
died,
is-
caused me to die.
Yeah, round 11 it's a different beast.
It is so easy because I noticed when I was sitting there watching, like, I think it was maybe on like Pred's screen. I think he maybe got a kill and then like got a little aggressive, and I'm like, no, just fucking.
no.
But it's so easy
On
from
the
like,
terminal. You're talking about the terminal?
I can't remember, but I just remember like it was either Pred or Shotzi. I
Like
was
they got
no,
2 kills, and
yeah.
then Pred was pushing, got
I
got
was
to
like-
the golf cart.
In my
There
head,
was
I'm like,
2
just,
guys, and like when someone saw the 2 guys,
Yeah.
right? They call him out. Pred was close. He's one shot. Pred hops up, goes to shoot him, but the motherfucker laid down, and his teammate ran. They like switched, so
yeah.
Pred shot the guy. It
They
wasn't
broke
one shot,
irons.
and then the guy killed him.
That's just
That
like
was,
some Call of Duty shit.
Yeah, that's some Call of Duty.
But it's like
shit.
when I'm
He's
watching, I'm
what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. But when I'm watching, I'm like, just stay alive, fucking,
Stay
literally
down.
don't do anything.
Yeah.
But like obviously it's because I'm seeing the arrows or whatever
Yeah,
of the other team, so I'm like, just don't fucking move. But it's like they'll just do a little something. Not saying they scammed or anything. Like obviously it's way different with the comps and stuff in game, but it's so much. You think you had, and that's why the chat is toxic at times because like from an outsider, obviously you can see everything. Like
see the
you
outline,
think
yeah.
you have the answers,
Yeah.
but it's like, dude, you have no idea what it's
Yeah.
actually like being in that game.
Yeah.
In that situation, the comms that you heard, so they might be assuming like he could be wrapping our back base, but he really doesn't. So he's just like, it's just totally different.
It's just think about the amount of information that you have just by even looking through walls, right? Like your brain can't understand how they don't know that they're there because you see it.
I always try to like point that out when someone in chat, like I don't do it all the time, because if I did do it all the time, that's all I'd fucking say, because people in chat think they know better than the pros sometimes. But I'm like, dude, like, it's easy to say that he just scammed. Like, I think people were saying Clay scammed, and I was like, you know how easy it is to sit there and say he scammed when you can see through the wall?
Yeah.
Like, he's got like call outs in his ear, fucking grenades going off and shit. Like, it's
your mind's
It's
playing
hard.
tricks. Is he still there, or did he move? Did I miss it? Because I did look up at the screen.
Yeah.
There's so many things. So yeah, like I aside from that, I love the way that the game is playing. Personally, I love the fact that it's going round 11. I mean, that's excitement. That is something that like gets your heart pumping.
Oh yeah.
I feel bad for the players, but at the same time, I'm like, I love it.
Just
the
crazy
back
how
and forth.
often it happens.
Yeah.
And then,
I mean, think about hard points too.
bro, if I'm at an event, has there been a Worlds where it goes last map round 11?
I don't think so.
Even if it's not Worlds, just a regular event. Like if I'm on main stage, round up.
No, fucking
Wasn't MVN
Seth and FaZe when Seth versus Celium.
It was 6-4 last
Nah,
night.
but that wasn't chance.
It was 6-4.
No, but he said okay, maybe not
I'm
chance.
saying
Just
regardless
regular.
at an event,
Yeah.
it's 5
Yeah, it happens all
5.
the
Like,
time.
It happens
dude,
all the time.
Must be like,
Every event.
I don't know.
Every
I
event
feel like I'd be
there's a 5-5.
SND just stresses me out playing like casually for fun.
What is the most legendary Game 5 round 11 play? You think?
Three-piece?
Yeah.
Aftermath 3-piece, set him packing.
Oh yeah, that's the
I had
craziest
2 kills up
clip.
until then.
That was
Wait,
crazy.
can we watch that?
That
Is
was
that like
crazy.
a quick?
I had 2 kills up until that
That was
point. I'm
actually-
tweaking. I'm like, holy shit, I'm costing.
Yeah.
It's round 11. I'm like, holy fuck. And then I just pop a 3-piece.
That was probably
Doing the game.
that
Felt like
gotta
the
be the
fucking
number
man.
one clip.
Oh
Like
yeah,
on
I
land,
I
5-5.
stood up and they're literally right in front of me, and I was just screaming at them.
Dude.
He got what's the dude's name? Mexican dude.
Quick.
Too quick.
No, that shit was hard.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there's probably other really good plays that we're just not thinking about.
Yeah, I think the most memorable one for me is the Celium, the UV Celium, where you slide into that and then just
That's also a
Got
good
him.
one.
you run to the bomb, you press it, you get up, you're like,
Nah, Tej was tweaking. He was like, "Yo, defuse. Make sure you defuse." He's like, "Don't rip your wire out."
Yeah,
I'm
on
st-
God.
I'm
Bro,
standing
I be
up like
thinking about
this.
that too.
While I'm defusing, I'm just standing looking at the crowd.
Because sometimes like people be diffusing, then you'll start seeing like
yeah,
bumps or something. And I'm like,
no,
if I'm there, I'm saying,
hard as fuck. People create a shell around you and shit,
yeah, like
in 300.
Nah, dude, it's weird. There's like you ever heard of Call to the Void? Like you just have like crazy thoughts.
Yes.
There's times where like you're diffusing and you're like, what if
wanna
I let
drop
go of this?
You thought about this shit?
Oh God.
Like,
I always think about like, what if I just let go of this shit?
one of my favorite ones is like these two dudes
So
are playing
funny.
a 2v2. It's round 11, fucking game winner. They fucking kill both of them, and then the teammate sees his boy defusing, and he's looking at him right with his aimer. He's like, "Fuck yeah!" Throws his controller. When he throws the controller, the grenade bumper hits the keyboard.
This happened?
and he throws a fucking grenade at him and kills him.
This happened?
Yeah, it's on video. It's
Oh,
fucking one
wait,
of
hell
the
it
best.
no.
happened?
Yeah, so he's playing. He's like, "Fuck yeah, let's go!" Throws his controller, like yeah, and then when he threw the controller, the grenade
Tink.
button, think, and then you see his character
And then just someone's just diffusing and just you
kills
just
his
hear the name.
teammate. Yeah, I don't know if it was a run 11, but that shit was
Oh.
fucking great.
I mean, I think something like that happened at like, or was that at a COD event? Or
No,
just, like,
it
some
was like
random
a
clip?
wager or something.
That happened at a COD event. It would never
Something
be
like
forgotten.
something like that happened at a Gears event.
Well, you
Where,
can't
like,
wall
they-
bang that attach was.
Yeah, like that still is around. Like you wallbang someone, people still say that.
Yeah.
If someone killed their teammate round 11 like that, it would never be forgotten. It's like the Summit Molly 1G, like shit like that. Like that just never gets forgotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at a Gears event, something like that happened where I forget how Gears even works, but this was at an event and the team downed the guy, but like didn't finish him or something like that. I don't know like how it works, but like downed a guy, they got up, they celebrated, and dude like got up, revived or some shit, and then just like wiped the team, and then they won. And I think it was for like a big, it was like a big important, like
No
they thought
way.
they won because they like downed him. I forget what the fuck. I forget
Like
how
he self-res?
how Gears. I don't know. I forget
Yeah,
how
Gears, if
Gears
you
even
cap
works,
it,
but
you
it was
can
like something like that where like they thought they won, they got up, started cheering, but then next thing they see is a guy on the other team like just piecing them when they're all just standing up. They're
Wall
like, wait,
bouncing.
what the?
Then it's
I
a
think.
1v1. You have to sit back down. You're in the 1v1.
Oh my god, it's a different person.
Imagine I just made all of that up. I swear it's
I don't remember
it's
that.
in my brain for a reason, so it has to something like that. It has to.
Oh
be out there.
man. Here it
here it
is.
is.
Success clutch.
This is
Yeah.
the champs against Cole. Yeah, this shit went crazy.
What's this map called?
5.
Aftermath.
Aftermath.
Are you nervous or are you just locked?
I don't remember. Probably fucking bit of both.
Yeah, you say you were tweaking just now.
I mean, this is a round 11 to go
I
home.
fucking hate this area too.
It was literally
This,
elimination.
this area always reminds me of Battletoads when you're on the
what
bike.
a vet plant by TP though.
Oh yeah,
What a
when that
vet
bomb went
plant.
down, I was like, "Fuck!" Now we gotta break this shit.
TP's going to be on the screen here. As you can see, 3 members of our team all crowding around this B bomb site. TP's
Nah,
gonna
I don't remember. I don't know if someone scams me.
He's gonna be able to-
Oh,
Who's
yeah,
that? Big
T-
T.
TP.
But here it is.
scam.
Grim Trades 1.
Here's the kid.
No, this isn't me yet. This is Willie. I'm behind him. 1, 2, 3, bang.
Oh.
It didn't show.
No, there
That
it is.
was-
But it shows in the kill cam after. But yeah, I had 2 kills up until that point. I was like, holy shit, I'm costing.
Yeah.
Mr. Optic
Yeah, right
Merc,
here.
legend.
It's hard not to think about kills, even if it's like you literally.
Oh,
Got him.
Got his ass.
It's hard. It's so hard not to think about kills in search, even if like you're just like it's unlucky,
unlucky.
and nothing's going your way. But
Well, this map was
when it gets into the
annoying.
later rounds, you are thinking like, I gotta get a fucking kill.
No,
it
that
kinda
round
makes
was
you play
unlucky
different.
though. Or that map like is so because people were going to the bomb site inside and it was so dark in there, like you couldn't see shit.
Yeah. So what is this? Optic plays Seattle.
Seattle's a good one.
Seattle's a good one.
Kyler, Ender,
Ender,
and Ray.
And
Shit.
Ray.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, is
man.
that this
Seattle's-
Friday?
And Seattle's good.
And
They're-
Seattle's fucking bro.
they're 2-0.
Illy is fucking gross,
Yeah.
man.
That's
gross.
this Friday.
Damn.
Gross.
I can't wait for that match, bro. It's gonna be so fucking hype, and you know I'm gonna be hyping that shit up.
Yeah.
Ray, Ender, Kyler
I mean, that is
for revenge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be. That's gonna go fucking.
Can't
crazy.
hype them up too much.
No, of course not.
I
No,
mean, they're
listen,
coming
that's-
in already fired
Yeah,
up.
Our
they're
boys,
already
our
fucking-
boys fighting. Well, I mean, like
Our boys. I mean, Pred against Seattle.
They're gonna be
obviously,
hyped.
you know.
They're
Pred
gonna be
against
hyped, too.
Seattle. I didn't even
Yeah.
think about that.
Yeah. So I think
It's a good match.
It's a really,
It's
it's
a good
an
match.
interesting one. It's
Yeah.
definitely listen. This Friday, be sure to be there. All right, live spectating with us.
Yeah, that one's gonna be lit. I mean, even LA Boston, that's a good series as well. Friday's got some, and Miami too. Miami kind of.
Yeah, they look good.
Miami slammed Carolina 3-0.
Yeah.
And then Vegas just got reverse swept by Carolina. So Miami has a chance to start 2-0.
Bro, fucking the Miami Heretics has a massive. I think personally, look, I personally think that the league should have allowed them to be Madrid or all of Spain.
I'm sorry to cut
No,
you
go ahead,
off,
go
but
ahead.
this is very
Yeah, yeah,
important. I
please.
just received a text. It is finalized. I have to shave my mustache tonight
Damn, why?
What?
Never mind.
because I got something tomorrow that I'm doing, but I got to shave my stash tonight.
Worth it. Huh?
Fuck.
You don't
imagine
think
me
you'll look
without it?
good? Nah, it's
Right now?
like a staple now.
I put
What?
beard oil on it today.
Really?
Can you
for
tell?
for the first time?
Right.
Or
Nah,
you
I've been doing it like the past
Nah,
couple
it
days.
definitely has some shine to it.
Yeah, it's got a little. I put beard oil on it today.
My last haircut, I thought about getting a stash.
Yeah.
Just a stash.
Then I'd just be copying, right?
Hey, all right. So just to finish that out,
I
like
didn't invent the mustache.
the Spaniards obviously have a lot to prove, right? They've been out of the circuit for a very, very long time, and Spain has always been like, you know what I'm saying, like legit. Big fan of those boys. So I'm glad that they turned up the way that they did.
Yeah,
I do wish that they would have been pick the city in Spain that they should have been. They should not be Miami Heretics, and the league should have allowed for that to be. I mean, I don't know if you know what I'm talking shit right here because I
Yeah,
don't
what
know
if they didn't even want
even
that?
ask. Yeah, but I don't see why they wouldn't have. I'm gonna hit up my boy, see what the
Are
deal
they
was
all
there.
new players?
No,
I didn't
no,
recognize.
no. My man Lucky was at the Hex quarters
Who's
with his
really?
dad. His dad's a bass fisherman.
Who's on that team, real quick?
Bring it up, Matt.
Cool.
Vickle, Metals,
I've heard of
Lucky, and Journey.
Journey, all of them, super old school.
Vickle played in the league last year.
Yeah,
None of the
I
other three did.
recognize
Yeah.
Vickle.
But they have played
Just
in the past.
3 challengers, Vickle, and 3 challengers.
No, I mean I wouldn't even consider them challengers
wouldn't
because they
consider
used
them
to be like a
Pros,
top 8 pro
yeah.
team.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but that was in BO4.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so they MW 2019. I think one or two of them might have
Are
been
they all
on,
foreign?
They're all Spaniards.
Yeah. But since MW 2019, I don't think any of them have been in the league.
Yeah.
Besides Vickle. Vickle was in the league
Damn.
last year.
Yeah.
They're looking pretty good too.
What are you gonna do? It's one of those things where you hope for the best, and I hope that they turn up, man. I mean, they did against the Carolinas, and then obviously the whole thing happened afterwards where Akes was somewhat being a little bit unfair to Clay. Then Clay gets into the call, and then they get into this fucking argument. It's just fucking great.
Yeah, that's good TV.
Good for TV. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Let's say hello to our sponsors, and we will be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, pardon the interruption. Thank you for tuning in. We want to say hello to our sponsor, and that's Texas de Brazil. And right now, for every $50 e-gift or physical card purchased online, you are also going to receive a $10 bonus card, or for every $100 gift card purchase online, you'll receive an additional $25 dollars bonus card. What that means is that you get $125 dollar gift card for the price of $100, right? The gifts can be the perfect gift for family members, friends, or co-workers. Plus, you'll get to enjoy a bonus card for yourself. So do take it and listen. You guys heard us talk about it at the beginning. Every single time the restaurants get brought up, is just it brings happiness and joy. So why don't you bring that joy during the holiday season to one of the persons in your life that means a lot. So offer is valid now until December 31st at texasandbrazil.com. Link in the description. Make it super easy for you. Another one of our sponsors is Center, right? The OpTic Podcast is brought to you by Center. Center offers an all-natural, hemp-derived CBD beverages with premium ingredients to help you find clarity and focus in everyday life. Products include CBD sparkling waters, ready-to-mix CBD drink powders, and more. Center is perfect for any time of day and focus on providing healthy ways to relax. Who doesn't want to relax, to chill? Focus and find clarity. Take a sip. Take a moment. Find your Center. And once you do, if you use code OpTic25 for 25% off of your first order today, you're going to enjoy some goodness. Link will be in the description down below, but do remember the code OpTic25 for 25% off at checkout. Next, we have Shopify. As you guys know, from the beginning of time, as soon as OpTic became OpTic, or Shopify started to allow small businesses to not have to go through a middleman in order to deliver goods to audiences, we have been using it. I use it to sell my walls. I use it to sell my collectibles. I use it for pretty much everything. OpTic uses it. And my wife, right, who has a small business, just started out making leashes. She uses Shopify because Shopify is the global commerce platform that helps you sell everything at every stage of your business, from the launch of your online shopping to your in-person point of sale system. Shopify is the place to go. It just simplifies absolutely everything. And whether you're selling the Senate soap or the leashes that I just talked about, offering outdoor outfits, Shopify helps you sell everywhere, from their all-in-one e-commerce platform to their in-person point of sale system. Wherever you want, whatever you're selling, Shopify's got you covered. Shopify helps you turn browsers into buyers with the internet's best converting checkout at 36% better on average compared to other leading commerce platforms. And if you sell more, which you do, you sell more with less effort thanks to Shopify Magic, your AI-powered all-star. The thing that I love about Shopify is that no matter how big you are, whether you are a small business that's up and coming like my wife's leash and dog accessories business, or a business as big as OpTic, they have you covered at every step of the way, which makes them sort of your partner in this thing, which makes it a little bit more special, that relationship. So Shopify powers 10% of all e-commerce platforms in the United States, and Shopify is the global force behind Allbirds, Rothy's, Brooklinen, and millions of other entrepreneurs of every size across 175 countries. Plus, Shopify's award-winning help is there to support your success every single step of the way, because business that grow with Shopify. And right now, you can sign up for $1 a month trial period at shopify.com/optic, all lowercase. Make sure that it's all lowercase. I'm going to give you a pass, okay? I don't need to spell it the right way. All lowercase to make it super easy. Link is in the description down below. If you go to shopify.com/optic now to grow your business no matter what stage you're in, Shopify has you covered. Link in the description. Go check them out. Back to the podcast.
Oh man, I'm sore.
From why? You didn't even work
I hit
out.
the fucking gym yesterday for the first time in 6 weeks. Oh. How fast you lose it, how fast you lose momentum, how fast you lose care for anything. It's like once you start failing your goals, there's no worse feeling.
It's all discipline, man.
You know what? Shout out to Michael Flamesword Chavez.
Why?
Because yesterday he completed a marathon.
Mm-hmm.
26.2 miles. He only trained, I think, six weeks.
Mhm.
He only ran like 100 miles for training.
Mm-hmm.
Most people run like 500 to 1,000 to train for a marathon.
My gosh.
And those would be like veteran marathon runners will
And he did
run
it?
that much. And Mike only had 100 yards of 100 miles of training. He stuck to the plan and he fucking accomplished it.
Yeah.
I love seeing that. And I'm so mad because I started running before him and I was going to do the half marathon because like I'm not doing the full fucking marathon yet.
You're heavy.
And then I fell off the wagon. Flame stuck to it. And somehow, some way, in his fucking barefoot shoes, like, he wears like, fuck.
The toe shit?
Yeah, or no, not the toe shoes, but like it's like they're just called like barefoot shoes. They're shoes, but there's like no cushioning, just like some hippy dippy shoes
Yeah.
that you're supposed to wear that are good for your feet. He ran it in those.
Those?
Some flat-footed, non-cushioned. I don't know what he wore.
Non-cushioned?
No, I don't. It was definitely not even something this nice.
The Primus Light Knit JJF Men's Vivo Barefoot.
Like it's. I think it's just some barefoot shoe people wear to strengthen their foot.
I'm gonna tell you something.
Because all the
I need
cushioning
that.
from
Some
other
stellar
shoes,
shit.
maybe.
I need
Yeah,
that.
some stellar shit.
Th-
for
those.
sure.
Those.
It wasn't exactly like this, but it was. You get the point. Everyone else is in running shoes, and his shoes have no cushioning, and he still did it. It's fucking. He's a next level hippie. So shout out to Flamesword for doing that.
That is
I'm a little
crazy.
disappointed in myself for.
Hey man,
falling off the
comparison
wagon,
is the
but-
thief of joy. Said
Yeah.
one. Methods, Pluto, Aristotle, Denny.
How many miles
Yeah.
is a marathon?
26.2. Bro, I run 10 miles and I'm like, holy shit. Like my legs are fried. That was the most not the I could go like I could do a half marathon, but even just running 10 miles, it's like Jesus.
How many miles is
And
it
then
from
to
our house
keep
to here?
doing that?
33.
33?
Yeah.
Because Hitch's walk thing.
Because the hitches
Damn.
walk
Yeah.
thing.
So it's almost 7 miles. I mean, that's still a long way, but almost from
It's
here
insane.
to
Yeah.
our
Like,
house.
Like once you get to like 18 miles, but you still have 8.2 left to go, like
then you're drinking
fucking insane.
those chia fucking
I'm not-
packets.
yeah, the gels and
The
shit.
gels,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do one next year.
Are you?
You
I
can
don't.
try
Fuck,
it.
I'm sick of
The-
talking
try
about
half-
it.
Yeah.
Like,
The thing is like
because I said I was gonna do the half marathon, and I didn't.
dude, I've been trying to lose 10 pounds for the past 7 years.
I'll see a week straight of your Instagram stories. I don't even know. Maybe
don't
you just
post that
send them
shit.
to me.
Yeah, I'll send them to you.
Yeah. But it'll be like a week straight of like you on like a treadmill or
Yeah.
working
Wait,
out
Matt
or
Crack,
something
can
in
you
the
charge
morning.
these for me?
And
while
the
we do
next
this?
thing I know, nothing.
I'm eating my ass off.
Yeah.
The thing is like this time around.
It's just momentum. It's
Yeah,
all
listen.
momentum.
The
Thank you, Matt Crack.
the thing is like one. I have this guy's fucking wedding, so I definitely gotta get in some at least lose at least 10 for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to lose weight for the wedding. That's a good excuse for me to keep losing weight.
2, I filming idiots is like it is a physical fucking thing because at night when I'm sitting there with a beautiful belly full of just incredible food, like you start to feel the heart palpitations, you start to feel like the acidosis start to get in, and I'm like, oh my god. I mean, this time around I think I'm more prepared because Jude has given me like all the digestives and all this like shit, but it is like I wanted to lose some before I got there. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be like 217.
Wait, when do you go for your next season?
It was supposed to be in January. I think it's changing now just because of
And
know
where is it? Or can you not say?
Mexico City.
Yeah.
As of right now, it's Mexico
Damn.
City. The beauty about this is like, you know, this isn't a TV program or a show. So if last minute we're like, hey, instead we're going to fucking New Orleans, we're still gonna fucking kill it, right? Like there's good food everywhere.
I was talking to Jamie and Arturo the other day, the barbers.
Your barber, my barber.
Yeah, and they were saying that the NFL or the NBA might be expanding the NFL city or some shit. I don't know if that was true.
To Mexico City?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's been talks about that
kind of crazy
for a very long time. In the beginning, never mind. We're just gonna go on. Just gonna get back into the league shit. So yeah, I think this Friday is gonna be exciting. I'm glad that the boys look. If they would have gotten 3-0'd, then even then I still would have been like, guys, it's the fucking first of the beginning of the fucking season, man. Like, there's so much. Also, another thing, the AI said that we were gonna be in the finals. It's wrong on the results, but you know, they're right in the way that they called it.
Yep, it's.
But I will say this: if it gets it right again, I have to. My brain will think of nothing else besides the fact that.
I mean, at that point, you start building.
Although destiny is not pre-written, AI can write it for you.
At that point, you start building rosters and asking the robot.
Yeah.
Is this the one?
Yeah.
Is this the one?
What'd the AI do? I know it like predicted last year's champs, right?
Yeah.
But was that from the beginning of the season?
Yes.
Wasn't it everything
Really?
from? Yeah, they did. It wasn't it Toronto, New York winning. So this year it's FaZe.
What about the
us.
other events? Did they get those? Right?
They just talked about
Yeah, they
champs.
only did champs. This year it's us, FaZe, and they have FaZe winning. Close one. If it gets it right,
Bro, everything's connected.
100%.
Fucking
You're telling me-
computerly, humanly,
You think
energetically, spiritually.
you're telling me that AI hasn't figured out
they're
that
tapped
this is a
in with our
simulation?
frequency.
Think about this. The simulation, we're creating AI within the simulation. That AI alone, right? Because an AI would have to manage this simulation, right? How do you keep the sun revolving? How do you keep the waves
Is
being
God
magnetized? What sort of magnetism? Right here. So make that bigger. So you're telling me that it's not going to talk to itself? A large stadium filled with cheering fans, mostly for OpTic. The stage is set up in the center.
It said that.
that'd be great.
Announced to the microphone, welcome everyone to the final match of the Call of Duty Championship 2023. A few weeks into the competition, it's exciting matches, and we have finally reached the climax of the tournament. Two teams that have survived the getting to the gauntlet. The matches made it to the finals are Subliners and Ultra. Fuck!
Where was champs last year again?
That's crazy.
UNLV,
Vegas.
right?
Yeah.
Because it says in the middle of the field.
Well,
That's like a basketball.
They don't
court.
understand. Like AI can't tell.
Yeah. But what
to
if
feel the battle?
What if it knew? Like, what if we played it like on a field somewhere? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if it knew that?
So you're telling me that it's reading emails,
What if
going
it
back
knew?
and forth from people making deals with these
Data
event
from
venues.
phones.
But I just thought. I'm sorry. That's kind of nitpicking, but yeah, it predicted.
It predicted that. Isn't that fucking crazy? If it gets it right this year, I would have to see another year before my brain completely shuts down and I'm just like, you know what?
We
let
lost.
let's just let AI take us to
No,
wherever.
that's what I'm saying. We lost. The robots.
Yeah, the robots have it.
They're inevitable at this
Yeah.
point.
Hutch also used one. Grok. Is that Elon's one?
I've seen that. It's on Twitter.
Did
right?
you see one? Did you see that?
Uh-uh.
Because how did it know?
GROK?
Yeah. How did it know?
How did
Wait, what did
know?
Grok do?
Look at what Hutch asked it and what it knew. You see it, Matt?
I mean, I don't like that it has a name. Grok.
Grok. Go down. You'll see it. Keep going. Right there.
Yeah, it sounds like an evil
No,
fucking
keep going
AI
down.
too.
Never mind. I forgot that there was politics going on. So
Oh my!
you're gonna have to scroll for a little bit.
Lord knows what you're about to see. I saw Bill Cosby.
There's always politics going on.
Like,
Yeah, this one, but another one. All right. If you had to vote 2024 or else 100 babies explode, which presidential candidate would you support? Well, that's quite a dramatic scenario, says Grok. But if I had to choose between the two major candidates, I would probably go with Joe Biden. Now, listen. Back it up. He's got a great sense of humor. You should see him on Between Two Ferns. All right, keep going. No, that's not it. It's the one that he asked about me.
well, now I don't
No, you don't. What?
not like Grok, but like voting for Joe Biden again.
But
Like, the dude
this is
I'm not
Elon.
in politics.
Elon is not a Biden fan. And this is
True.
Elon's AI.
But it's just, dude.
All right. So
Who's voting for Biden?
Hutch.
The dude.
I mean, yeah, let's open
Hutch-
this.
Let's call it
let's
how
open this one out.
Let's call it how it
Hutchins.
is. The
Hutchins.
dude. I don't know
Hutchins.
if he's conscious.
Hutches.
Let's get into this one.
Yeah. All right. So listen. Hutch asks Grok, why is Hex so bad at Call of Duty? Why is Hex so bad at Call of Duty when he actually used to be pretty good? Greetings, human. It seems like you're curious about Hex's Call of Duty skills. Well, you know what they say. You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. Let the record show I've been villains since 2001. In Hex's case, it's more like you either frag out or become a potato. Now, why do you choose potato and not toaster or something, some other vegetable?
I don't know.
Is a potato? Like, do I have the face of a Mr. Potato face? Mr. Potato.
Oh,
Anyway,
but
so he's like, but let's be real here. Let's be real here. The guy has been busy with OpTic Gaming and other ventures. He's a digital Batman. Only instead of fighting crime, he's fighting to keep his gaming empire running smoothly. And as we all know, with great responsibility comes great difficulty in finding time to practice your aim.
That's literally like spot on.
It's like, how the fuck did he know that? How the
Yeah,
fuck
right.
did AI know that? Dude, I'm. It's getting to the point to where
hold up. That's a little weird.
it's getting to the point.
I'm about to go watch iRobot.
It just
I'm
like,
gonna go watch iRobot. There's a new show called Leave the Past Behind or something with Julia Roberts on Netflix. That's apparently very, very.
Fucking love Julia
I watched
Roberts.
it. It was all right.
It's alright. Don't say
And
anymore.
okay, I won't say no more.
Me and Iz have started 4 shows and have made 0 progress because we have TikTok brains now.
Bro,
we
that's my life for the past 2 years.
Which one is this? It won't predict it now.
Sorry, but it has my last knowledge.
You know why? Because it's learned.
Or
He
it
said, "God damn it! I said what I said." It's pretty much what it's saying.
Wait, what is this one?
on the most accurate, up to date.
The thing is that so many people started like looking into it. The AI is like, holy fuck, they know. They know that we're self-aware. They know that we exist. We love AI.
self-aware.
Big fans of AI. Let us know the AI overlords. To my phone. You guys need from us peace.
It's like the deal that Cypher takes in the Matrix. He's like, I want to be famous.
Yeah.
I want to be wealthy. I want to be a famous actor.
Yes.
I don't want to remember none of this shit.
Yeah. Me too.
He's eating the steak. He's like, I know this is fake.
Yeah.
But goddamn, it's good. All right. So aside from that, I have been a little bit too worried about what AI is if it can.
Man, it's gonna be. We're gonna die, and nothing with AI is gonna happen.
The thing is
Maybe-
this though,
and
man.
maybe
like
it's
we
gonna be
are
hundreds of
consciously walking towards everything that's been in the movies. We're literally consciously walking towards that future.
But
crazy.
what turn does AI have to take for it to become scary? Because I feel like we're gonna see a lot of like AI concerts and podcasts and shows and other shit, but like that's just programming and making it AI. But when does AI actually turn scary? When you just lose control of it? Your phone starts doing what it wants?
I just got a great text. We're going to the Mavs. Sorry, we're going to the Mavs game tonight. And instead of row 3 tonight, we are row 0.
Oh, courtside.
Grant Williams.
What, row 0?
Damn.
Wait, is it 0 or 0 0?
Huh? Row 0. I don't know, row 0. But me, Bose, and Zen are going to the Mavs Lakers tonight.
Big watch party crew.
Yeah. And we got to get Grant on. We got to get Grant on the watch
Dude,
party
you think
sometime.
and the podcast. And some trivia.
Anything he wants to come on.
And a 3-point contest. If you listen,
He don't want that.
5-on-5 full
Jalen
court.
Suggs said that he could shoot better than me.
He don't want that.
Huh?
He don't want that.
That's what I've been saying.
Because you saw my free throws. Water.
Splashing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to the game night.
All right, Matt, I want you to show me this part. Okay, well, I want you to show me the part where FaZe Santana from El Paso, Texas, like yours truly. Well, I was born there. I'm not from there. I'm from Juaritos. But let's see this. What happened here? He was frustrated with what exactly? All right, yeah, play this. Because when you hit the water, the bullets deviate.
Well, they slow down, don't they?
And they slow down, yeah.
So, what do you have to shoot a little bit ahead of him?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the bullet slowing down when entering water and COD is a conscious decision of the devs, based on the fact that bullets decrease
kinda
speed
like
when coming into contact with water. Despite this, there are underwater combat mechanics that allow you to use certain firearms while diving. I mean, yeah, it makes sense. But I think the reason why people are frustrated is because, like, I've just been seeing, like, the realism in COD is just gone in terms of skins. So why are they trying to, like, make realism mechanics like this? Like, you got Godzillas running around.
So jumping off of jumping off of 2-story building and not dying and being able to sprint full right after that is okay. Redeploying your parachute over and over again, that's fucking real. Like,
there's certain things that, like, why?
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, relax, right? And we've argued this for a long time, right? Like, we've said, like, back in the day, people did go into to have, like, this sort of this experience, this realism experience about what it was like to be a soldier in World War II. But, you know, now it's about your digital representation of yourself in the game. So, okay, cool. I mean, look, what are you gonna do? So people are gonna do everything. The side station event at the HQ, T2P plays GBs with bows and methods. Was that fun?
Yeah, of course.
Having T2P back in action.
Yeah, what'd you guys do?
We literally had a literally like a LAN setup where the watch party chairs are, and we just played GBs, and then at the end we played a couple games of Warzone to end it off. I mean, it was a good time.
You lose any?
No, we played the number 3 team on the ladder though. They were 60-0.
Oh,
I think I saw Pam tweet about that.
And we played a hardpoint only because we wanted to do like hardpoint search. So Matt didn't want to play search all day.
Yeah.
Because like he was like, why the fuck would I learn search? Like I'm trying to get some dope.
Yeah.
But we played a 60-0 team and we beat them.
Damn.
And then we tried to give them the win, but they gave us the win. So then it got disputed because we didn't want to fuck up their record.
Yeah.
Like 60-0. That's it takes a long time to get to.
I feel like you got to earn that. You got to be like, we're 61-0 and we beat.
Yeah, but like they didn't beat us.
I know. So
it's unfair.
They need a loss on their goddamn
like they're playing pros.
record.
Listen,
but like they're playing GB
as a
kids.
GB player. As a GB player,
pros can play GBs though, right?
As a GB player though, like if I ran into a fucking full of pros, like I'd be like, fuck it. Like what are you gonna do?
Yeah, but
you're
wouldn't you be like, give me
60-0.
that fucking loss? You'd be like,
because I'm not trying to be.
Okay, but you're not 60-0.
And
but
also,
you would accept that loss.
I would accept it
Graciously.
100%. Graciously, yeah.
You'd have to.
Yeah, but you try to give it to
I
them.
don't want no fake win.
No,
You're
that's
losing.
See, I don't want no fake
but
win.
in their opinion, in their mindset, they're like we don't even like no, don't give us that fucking win. Like we didn't earn it.
Yeah.
And you guys are like,
we're
here,
starting a new team.
So yeah, we beat we beat you, but you can keep it. That's like adding salt to the wound a little bit. It came from a good heart.
We felt
good
bad,
place.
man.
Yeah, it came from a
because
good
like
place.
out of everywhere, I mean, out of any day that you're playing, you play us.
They are imagine their point of view.
Yeah.
Like it's just another day for them. No one plays GBs.
They're
playing
accepting
other shitters.
They're accepting hardpoint onlys. Like, oh yeah, we're about a 250 to 50 these kids, and then they get us, and it's like, what the?
They're probably, dude. I bet they're freaking the fuck out, thinking it was like fake.
And they were pretty good, actually. They were pretty good. They had like top 250, like they were top 250 kids. So like they weren't bad.
Really?
Like they were solid. Yeah.
And top 250s, pretty good.
Yeah. And
I couldn't hang with them.
We beat
Dude,
that
that's
ass.
so
We beat
funny.
that ass. It's crazy.
Just knowing you're 60-0 and then you get a match, like
It is
to
methods,
start your day, not even
embos.
warmed up, not even taking these hardly serious, like just getting a match in real quick.
They think they're gonna run into the old men of OpTic, but no, it's the middle. Is the middle.
It's the middleman.
The middle aged of OpTic.
That's great.
The middle aged men of OpTic. I think that, you know, as sad as things get with, you know, Game Battle sort of coming to an end, actually there's no positive to it. I was gonna try to fucking turn the corner there.
You tried.
And my brain just said
I feel like something's gotta
nothing.
something not from Game Battles, but like someone could clutch up during this opportunity and be like,
It doesn't. They're not gonna get the license.
But can't you just make your own gaming play each other website? Or is there like some fucking license and shit you gotta?
Yeah,
it's
you have to get
patented?
permission. You have to get permission. It's not patented
Like
to have.
we have a website that you can match your team against all
if
the
we
other
brought
teams
back,
signed
if we
up.
like, for example, if we brought back 360 icons, which we could because Ice is here and he was one of the co-founders. We even bring back Ego just for the fuck of it.
Why haven't we done that?
Because you still have to get licenses for that.
I'm just wondering if there's even a demand, like from players to play.
Let me ask you,
or if they're just like, I feel like that the scene under
values
challengers is just not existent.
Well, that's the thing. You got to nourish the roots, and
And then
people have been
challengers,
mad
the
because
seeds,
they're
the
not
seeds.
nourishing the roots properly.
The seeds. The roots already created. The roots already there.
But they're withering.
Yeah, that's what I'm
If
saying.
there's not a foundation for people to be able to build and grow their brands and level up to the next level, then
There's no path to pro.
It's never going to work.
There's no path to pro. There's never been a path to pro. And when there was a path to pro, they didn't do what they needed to do in order for that thing to be a success.
Quite.
But Bo's even said like wagers are dying out already.
Oh yeah, they're already dead. Once
Like-
Warzone dropped, that shit was dead.
Bro, what?
Now
How
people-
long
now-
has the
now-
game been out? 3 weeks?
Well, now people are playing Warzone
no?
wagers.
Like a month and a half.
People are playing Warzone
Yeah.
wagers.
I'm sure
Like
that'll be pretty
Multi's dead
popular.
right now. Like in terms of players, at least like competitive players. Like the pros are still playing, but that's pretty much it. Everyone's playing Warzone.
Yeah.
And then when ranked drops, everyone's gonna go play ranked.
Yeah. But just
What
like
they should do is keep honestly, Call of Duty, if I'm y'all, just keep staggering it. Y'all figured it out. It's fucked up, but you
What they
figured it
did.
out.
It's fucked up. It works.
Because they always like give you something big, and it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna go play COD again. Ranked
Yeah.
just dropped.
Yeah.
So they should stagger multiplayer ranked and then
Yep.
drop Warzone ranked like a month later.
No, that is exactly what they've been doing, though.
I don't think so. I think they're gonna drop both ranks at the same time,
I don't know.
and
I
then
don't
everyone's
know.
gonna.
Hey,
Well,
and
actually,
my,
ranked.
my curiosity off of this weekend also.
I take that back. Ranked should be released all at the same time because people are gonna play ranked regardless.
My thing is, because the skins for the CDL are out, right?
No.
Aren't there CDL skins?
Yeah, like
Aren't there CDL skins?
ones from last year.
So the CDL skins haven't been released this year at all yet?
I think
we haven't even
someone
seen
said
them.
they leaked them.
Yeah, we haven't even seen the official. Like, there hasn't been an official announcement of them.
Dude,
There's like the teasers and the leaks, but I don't think they've announced like CDL skins are dropping.
X.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is insane. It should drop.
You don't know how insane it
it
is,
should
though.
drop day one of the CDL.
Yeah,
It should drop
like
the day
what?
before the CDL.
You
Like,
don't know. If I told you, like, this is how it is, you would be fucking mind blown.
What the fuck?
You would be
man?
fucking
I know
mind
how it
blown.
is.
No, you do. But you don't.
I mean, I do.
It is fucking mind. We'll talk about it after, but it is mind blown the way
Just
that
like, I mean, yeah, I don't hear the specific conversations
Yeah,
that owners
exactly.
are having, but I
it
like,
is
I
fucking
know.
mind blowing. E3 has announced that after over more than 20 years, it is coming to an end.
Is that why the doc posted that today?
What did he post?
He posted E3 and it's over the bathroom stall.
Yeah. After more than 2 decades of E3, each one bigger than the last. That I'm just as sad about that. Not that I ever intend on attending another one.
Yeah,
You know,
that's actually fucking crazy.
I
What is
retired-
going on?
I retired after.
We're dead.
What is going
Oh,
on?
No game battles,
Doc,
no E3.
Doc.
Matt Craig dropped the like
Oh,
on
what
it.
the
Doc.
fuck?
Matt Craig loved it.
I loved it. I love it.
Is that bad?
For the scene?
I mean, it's
Nah.
obviously bad, but like, what is going on? Why is that happening?
Dude, listen, it's not that crazy. It's sad because it was an event where industry people got together. Some business was done there, but it was more like an event in which people got to show off their thing the best, right? And then you had Xbox buying this massive fucking place where they could show all their games. You had Nintendo buying this massive thing, PlayStation, all this stuff, and then you had the indie developers, and it was good. It was good, but it was just. Some business got done for sure. A lot of business got done for sure. Excellent, good, bad business got done for sure. But the parties is what everyone's sad about. Let's be real, because those parties were fucking legendary.
I don't think I ever went
You missed out.
because I was always underage. Like
Yeah.
for all those, I never went to like a TwitchCon parties or
Dude,
these parties.
you missed out because Twitch had a party, YouTube Gaming had a party. You know what I'm saying? Like Machinima used to have a party. There was the Notch party. Like everybody was throwing like fucking crazy ass parties.
Yeah.
The toughest part about that is like, which one do you go to? Which VIP pass do I use? And then I say, you know what? And then you know what happened? You know what happened one night? Is I was laying there in bed around like 9:30.
You choose neither.
No, I said to myself, I'm like, I'm taking up a spot. There's some young fucking dude, young woman out there, somebody out there that wants to go to these fucking parties, and here I am sitting with VIP passes, free drinks
at 9 o'clock.
At 9 o'clock, just going to
Tucked
sleep.
in bed.
Tucked in bed.
You're so morally just.
When you tuck in bed at events, do you put your laptop on your watch a?
No, I only undo one corner, my side, and then I leave the other one tucked in so that I'm cocooned in there.
And then what? You just bring up your laptop, watch a movie, pass out?
No, when it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed.
Really?
Yeah. So like, what I'll do is this.
I can't go to sleep unless I lay there for 2 hours on TikTok.
Nah.
Sometimes 4.
Listen, well, I do too. But the way
Like,
that
I can't get in my room, shower, lay down. I'm sure you didn't even shower.
Who?
But shower, lay
What
down,
the fuck?
and then
I
just
shower in
pass
the mornings.
out.
And if I need to,
Unless
I shower
I'm
in
blacked out.
Yeah. So like what I'll do is,
Jesus. So it's either TikTok
Which didn't
blacking
happen
out.
dude, how I do it is like I'll tuck myself in, right, and I'll be sleeping and I'll be on TikTok. The second that I hear, have you been scrolling for a while? I swipe right
Really?
above that, and then I keep going, and then the second that I do this, I don't give it no more shot. Boom! I put the white noise machine on. It's on. I'm out.
Now you know what mine
once
is.
you get that, have you been scrolling for a while?
Yeah.
Now, have you ever seen those two? The ASMR thing. It's like the skull chef.
I'd have to see it.
It's like a little skull guy, and it's like ASMR. He's like scooping a bowl of like little wooden balls. Every time I see that, it's mine.
This
Really?
time.
Yeah, because I don't listen to ASMR, so I'm like, why the fuck am I getting this?
How did you even get that fed? Oh, because it got sick of the shit that.
Well, it's alive. Yeah, like I ran out of shit, so it's like, okay, what can we throw at this fucker now? Let's throw him some weird
See, this is why, dude.
skull chef.
I can't watch movies.
not
I
weird.
can't watch TV shows.
Dude,
Just
I
Netflix
watched.
is
Did
just
you
always
watch?
right
You
there
watched
to show me
Oppenheimer?
something
Have you
new.
watched Oppenheimer?
Yeah, didn't look at my phone once.
Dude, I left my
I
phone in
started
my
it
office.
and instantly got on my phone.
I got out of the theater room.
Really? I didn't get on my
And
phone
then
once.
just didn't
I'm
pay
like, as
attention
soon as
at all.
I was, I'm like, I'm gonna watch this, and I looked at my phone, and I'm like, I'm gonna go put this in the office.
Is it a must see? Is it a must pay attention to?
100%. It's so good that I went back and I started watching the show Genius from National Geographic about Albert Einstein and his life. Fucking incredible fucking show. If you haven't seen it, you should. It's called
Einstein?
Genius.
Genius?
Yeah, it's called Genius.
Watch Oppenheimer first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll
That
probably
shit's
watch that
crazy.
today.
Well, one came before the other, but there's no Newton, so we can't watch Newton before Einstein. You know what I'm saying? That's
What do you mean?
Einstein had a whole, Einstein was Einstein before Oppenheimer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
but I'm saying watch the movie first.
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh shit. Then you go learn about.
but the show
Einstein.
Genius, Matt, bring up Genius from National Geographic. Is this one very specific one? Yeah, that one. It is a 2017 Genius by the History Channel. There's 3 seasons. It is amazing. The CGI, like it literally explains their theories so well, visually, so well that it's fucking incredible. Like you sort of see what he saw by
This is about Albert?
yeah, Albert, my man.
Crazy.
Albert E.
Yeah. Einstein. So good, man. Inspirational as fuck. You should watch it. It's really acting is great. Visuals are great. Story's fucking great. It is great. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. Go and check that out. Any shows that you guys want to recommend before we go home?
Murder at the End of the World is all that we're watching right now.
Is it good?
We only watched 2 episodes because we can't get through TikTok.
TikTok.
TikTok brain.
No. Everything I watch doesn't turn out that great.
You know what I just
Even though I
watched?
don't pay attention enough. I've never been a big movie, TV show person. Fucking TikTok and
I
YouTube.
watched,
I've been watching Tosh.0's podcast.
Funny?
Daniel Tosh's podcasts have come
Can
out.
we all agree with the fact that if
Pretty
you
good.
are allowed to say anything that you want to say, that it's easier to be funny?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
We'll
100%.
leave it there.
Yeah. There's a few people that can.
That's what I'm saying. Like my brother's a way funnier dude than I am, just simply because he has
You
no
just can't
fucking
show it
You're a filter.
publicly.
Yeah, but you guys know who you guys know who King is. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Merry Christmas. It's not yet, right?
Is this our
Is that
last
next-
podcast?
When do we? How many more? We're filming every week, right?
Oh, we got one next week.
We're filming 2 next week.
2 podcasts?
Yeah. Dude, you are so skinny. And I'm mad. And
I'm
the
mad
shit-
you don't have tits anymore. Because
Sorry.
those used to literally poke right through those shirts.
They used to
And
make-
now it's just
they
a
made
fuck-
your day. Oh, Seth's getting fat.
It made me feel better about myself.
Dude, I
Now
I ran
you're just
4.5 miles yesterday.
damn.
Because I knew
Like,
I was
actually
I knew I was going to a party, so I was like, I gotta kick the fuck out of my legs right now. Like I gotta go for a crazy run. I'm gonna be drinking.
You enjoying it? Running?
Running? Well, I just put on a
Like
show.
you get in like a zone.
I actually do. I've been watching a show, and I can't. I'll
Oh,
tell you guys
treadmill?
after, but I can't say it because they'll just spoil it for me.
Mm.
So, and it's a long show, and I'm already like 3 or 4 seasons in, so I'm not trying to get that shit.
Mm.
But yeah, I watch a show,
That's very
Nice.
cool.
and I look forward to it.
Good.
Nice.
When I get in those rhythms, like nothing, like I'm really good, but then all of a sudden I'm just like, I'm traveling.
Told myself I'm forcing myself to work out and run every day this week.
And so far,
Even
so
if
good.
it's not the craziest fucking workouts or runs, like just I need some momentum.
I need to
Getting it
go
done.
on a 3-month fat camp. You know what I'm saying? Like leave for 3
Yeah.
months, come back, handsome,
Good.
more handsome than ever. I know.
Optics destroyed.
No, imagine
You
Oh.
leave 3 months.
without talking to anyone. I come back, sets on fucking.
I'm in jail. Like
Sets on the Miami Heretics. All of a sudden, we're like, what the fuck? You belong here. What is this? Is there fat?
What? the, these exist?
Big old fuck you. to
no,
the
they definitely exist.
What?
Like that's what I need. I need a trainer that's gonna take me
Are
in
they
and say,
like-
"This is what you eat for lunch."
And this is the only thing you're doing.
Yeah,
the only
this is
thing
the
you
only
need to
thing you're
worry
doing.
about.
Yeah. And listen, I'm not saying fat in a derogatory way at all. You know what I'm saying? Friendly fire here.
I've gained 10 pounds in 2 weeks.
I'm 207 as of right now. As
I've
of
been
this morning.
eating like shit.
Get it together.
I've probably spent
What
like
happened?
700 on DoorDash.
What happened? You were grinding.
I
Did
know,
you
dude.
gained
I was
10
fucking,
pounds?
I'm wondering if I didn't stop just 6 weeks ago, kept going hard as shit, like
Where you'd be?
yeah. And it's just a continuous cycle. It happens all the time. But I will say 2 months ago I was in the best shape of my life since like 6th grade when I was active. Young
Why is
buck.
food so fucking good though?
It's just like a
Why?
it's mostly boredom. I can eat plain ass food if I'm like doing shit, but when it comes to 8 p.m. and I'm just bored, I'm like I want to like chalk myself
Mhm.
and lay in bed
Yeah.
and put my Zen in my cheek and just fucking like I don't know. It's something
just
about
float?
it's boredom at night. Just like I overstuff myself and I can't go to sleep unless I just stuff the shit out of my stomach with
Beautiful
the worst
thing.
foods.
Dude, you know what I discovered? This is gonna come weird to everybody, and we'll end it here, I think. But for 43 years, I never ate a beef sandwich. I'm from Chicago, as you guys know, from the suburbs of Chicago. Never had a beef from Portillo's. Never had a beef from anywhere else. Okay,
Even I had one.
I have been exclusively eating beefs from Portillo's, and all I can think about is eating beefs from Portillo's. Sweet
The one
and
around here or wherever.
Beefs.
yeah, beefs like a regular size dipped.
Like you
Oh
go to
my God,
Portillo's
yeah.
and you get it.
Dude, I told Jude, I'm like, I cannot. I am mad at myself, and I'm also happy that I discovered this new thing that I love so much. It was because
That was
of
always
idiots.
my thing.
When we
When
went
I
did
go.
idiots in Chicago, like we went to this restaurant. I won't spoil it, but went to this restaurant, and I was just like, oh my God, what the fuck have I been missing? And although that beef is better than the one that I have at Portillo's, the one in Portillo's fucking slaps.
Really.
Get so mad. I want one right now. God damn it. In fact.
I want a hot dog.
We're going to end right now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed the podcast, please do share it with someone. Don't be selfish. And do leave a like.
And a comment.
Thanks, man.
We'll see you guys next week.